Just 27 days left for the U.S. presidential election, and as we speak, America is preparing for the upcoming vice presidential debate, the big face-off between Vice President Mike Pence and Democratic vice presidential pick Kamala Harris. Both are experienced speakers. Pence is a former radio and television host, Kamala Harris, a former attorney general. Both of them have a reputation for not mincing their words. And now with the two presidential debates at stake, the face-off between Harris and Pence may be all that the Americans will get this election season. The vice presidential debate will be held in the Salt Lake City. It will be at 6:30 a.m. IST and WION will be broadcasting live. What can you expect from the vice presidential debate? Before the first presidential debate, we told you all about the different segments and time limit, but we also saw how all of those rules collapsed like a pack of cards. So tonight, we'll discount the rule book and instead tell you what Kamala Harris and Mike Pence are likely to talk about, what will be on their agenda and their respective parties' agenda. Health, of course, will dominate. And there are two reasons why I say this. First, the U.S. President, Donald Trump, testing positive for the Wuhan virus. And second, the White House task force on the Wuhan virus. Mike Pence is leading this team. So it's only fair to expect that Kamala Harris's team will load her with numbers to throw at Pence and question the Trump administration's response to the Wuhan virus. Racism and racial justice are also likely to feature in this debate. Also making a stage debut will be a plexiglass barrier to ensure social distancing. Will Kamala Harris carry forward Joe Biden's question on white supremacy? We'll have to wait a few hours to have an answer to this question. But here's another one. What do you think is happening inside the White House or Trump's inner circle? As many as 17 top officials have tested positive for the Wuhan virus, 17. Top Trump aide Stephen Miller is the latest. The number is going up fast. Who was the super spreader? The White House has chosen to not put out any official figures. The U.S. Capitol, Washington, D.C., which is also home to the White House, has recorded the highest number of daily coronavirus cases in more than 4 months. The city has reported 105 new cases on Monday alone. Now, experts say the rising number is to do with the outbreak at the White House. Donald Trump came back to the presidential mansion yesterday and he took off the mask. The first thing, what was he thinking? Another question. What was Trump thinking when he tweeted calling off talks on a stimulus package? Look at the tweet. This is what Trump wrote, and I quote, "I have instructed my representatives to stop negotiating until after the election, when immediately after I win, we will pass a major stimulus bill that focuses on hardworking Americans and small businesses." The president has received quite a lot of flack for saying what he did. Joe Biden said Trump was turning his back on Americans. And now it looks like Trump is rethinking. He's sending mixed signals on Twitter about the stimulus. Has he realized that not signing a stimulus or not helping Americans who desperately need help may cost him votes? A Reuters Ipsos poll claims that Joe Biden is leading Trump in national polls. And this is with an advantage of as much as 12 percentage points. I will not comment on opinion polls. They tend to get it wrong more often than not. But here's something we must dwell on. Major publications in the United States picking sides, from the Washington Post to the New York Times, they've all come out to endorse Joe Biden. Should the media take sides in an election? We'll discuss this in the next report. But before that, here's something you should consider. Whoever said that everything is fair in love and war forgot the U.S. election. We are talking about a country where the president loves accusing the very electoral system that elected him to the White House. And we are talking about a country where the president loves to press the charge of fake news on the press. Here's an example that's just 2 hours old. Donald Trump has been tweeting restlessly all day. You see, U.S. elections can get really messy. And this year, the mess is touching new heights. Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching WION. World is One.